Well, ladies and gentlemen, the train keeps going. I'm serious. This is from July 8th, 12:05 p.m. Clerk, Circuit Court, Fairfax, Virginia. Another motion. I tell you, Elaine is juicing this for everything she's got. Too bad it doesn't really matter because the judge has already said she's just going to throw all of these out. She's tired of seeing them. She's tired of Team AH. They're juicing this for all they got. Really banking on juror number 15. Now, this is kind of interesting because they're claiming that juror number 15 shares a house with, I don't know the details, either a mother or a father or somebody. They share a last name, different birthdays, one's 75, one's 54. And the claim is that the wrong person showed up. No real clear answer on why that is or what that is or how that happened or anything else. It's pure speculation. Honestly, kind of based on the way the person looks. So, let's take a look at what's going on here. It's not a very long motion, to be honest, but it's still got filed. So, here's a headline. Deadline. This is their exclusive, I think. Yeah, they put exclusive on it. So it went to them. JD verdict thrown into chaos as wrong juror seated in Virginia trial. AH says wants new trial. So, for one, we don't know that that's for sure. Dominic Patton, the guy who wrote this, we don't know that that's for sure, number one. That is a misleading headline. Okay. Not 100%. It's very misleading because that's not proved. The motion doesn't mean shit. It's the case they're trying to sell here. It doesn't mean anything. If the judge is smart, and I think she is, she's proven herself to be pretty damn smart throughout this entire trial, she's going to throw this away and say pay for the appeal. All of this is doing is it's a desperate move to try and get around bullshit. If this was such a concern, why didn't Elaine say something in the beginning? And don't forget that it was Team AH that wanted the jury names sealed in the first place. So they had to have had those unsealed to even look at this. If I'm remembering things correctly, I believe Team AH pushed to have the jury names sealed for a year. And now they're unsealed. Turning every stone to try and get this case thrown out as a mistrial and to get a new trial. That's what's going on here. That narcissism, stomping her feet. She doesn't like this. She's going to get her way. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just telling you what's going on. I do think it's highly unlikely. I think the judge is just going to say, let the appeals handle it. Put your money where your mouth is, AH. Put up for that appeal. She doesn't have the money, and it's kind of looking like she can't find a rich man to back it. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So AH demands a retrial and claims juror who sided with JD in $8 million court fight impersonated real juror who had matching last name. AH's lawyers on Friday filed a second document seeking a retrial, claiming that the wrong person served on the jury. That's right. A second document, ladies and gentlemen. She just keeps filing motion after motion after motion after motion. The lawyers said a 77-year-old person was selected for jury service, but a 52-year-old with the same name and living at the same address served instead. the 52-year-old just look awful? Couldn't they look 77? I mean, where's your hard evidence on this? It comes off as kind of a conspiracy theory to me. I've seen some awful 50-year-old looking people that look like they're 80. It even says that in that document too, by the way. Obviously, the younger person showed up. Is it so obvious? Have you seen how most people look? Most people don't take care of themselves. AH's lawyers said her right to a jury trial and due process had been undermined and compromised. They added, under these new circumstances, a mistrial should be declared and a new trial ordered. They did not say how the error was detected or give the first names of the two jurors. I believe they're blacked out. You see, they got them blacked out here. Last name, this, residing in this address. So listen, the individual who appeared for jury duty was this name was obviously the younger one. Thus, the 52-year-old sitting in the jury for 6 weeks was never summoned for jury duty on April 11th and did not appear in the list. As the court no doubt agrees, this is deeply troubling. I think the judge is tired of your shit. I don't think they agree with anything. So this is the thing. Now, if true, this could be an issue, but like I said here, this is like this reads like a conspiracy. Like, unless you can say without a doubt, for sure, like, you need to have these people need to be interviewed, number one, and I'd love to see what they look like. Because like I said, this could be, the person could have been the 50-year-old. That's the person who they're saying showed up, and they could have just looked awful. And if that's the case, and it probably is, Elaine once again proves herself to be a complete fool. First off, the fact that she's sticking with that same legal team still after all this time is quite hilarious. Maybe she can't get anybody else. She is broke, so who else is she going to go for, I guess? And it's obvious that Elaine wants her 15 minutes of fame to never end, so she's going to keep pushing this. Anyway, that's today's update. Every day there's a new update. There's always something going on. The trial's been over for weeks, but every day there's always something going on with this stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, see you guys tonight on Flashcast, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.